Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring Netflix's 2026 romantic comedy People We Meet on Vacation, directed by Brett Haley and based on Emily Henry's international bestseller. This isn't just your typical rom-com, this is a slow-burn friends-to-lovers story that spans nearly a decade of summer vacations, self-discovery, and finding home in someone, not somewhere. So get comfortable, maybe grab a coffee, because we're diving deep from the very first road trip to the sweeping emotional ending. Meet Poppy Wright. She's bright, impulsive, adventurous, and a travel blogger who wants to inspire people to explore the world. She thrives on spontaneity and experiences. She's the embodiment of wanderlust. But behind her cheerful travel blogger persona is a growing sense of emptiness. Sure, she's traveled the globe, written for magazines, and checked off destinations, but something is missing. Enter Alex Nilsson, her complete opposite. Calm, grounded, cautious, and methodical, Alex has always preferred structure and stability. He loves his small town of Linfield, Ohio, and finds comfort in planning, routines, and family. On the surface, he's everything Poppy isn't, and at first, she thinks he's boring. And that's how it starts, opposites attracting, through irritation. Their story begins during a college summer break. Poppy and Alex are going back home to Linfield, Ohio. A mutual friend suggests they carpool. Classic setup. Poppy shows up an hour late. A punctual Alex is immediately annoyed. The drive is full of bickering, awkward silences, and clashes of personality. Poppy is impulsive, chatting nonstop, wandering mentally and physically. Alex is rigid, prefers quiet, and has never traveled before. He's the type who would plan a full itinerary before stepping out the door. Their misadventures start immediately. Poppy locks the car keys inside. They get stranded at a gas station, and eventually they have to spend the night in a motel. By morning, Alex starts to see that Poppy's chaos isn't reckless, it's life lived fully. And Poppy notices Alex isn't boring. He's principled, kind, and thoughtful. Against all odds, a friendship is born. After that rocky start, Poppy and Alex make a pact. Every summer, no matter where life takes them, they'll go on a vacation together. And these vacations aren't just trips, they're catalysts for growth. New Orleans. Alex lets loose, goes skinny dipping, and joins Poppy in spontaneous adventures. Norway. Poppy gets sick, and Alex stays behind to care for her. He sacrifices his trip plans, showing his unwavering loyalty. Tuscany. The tension peaks. This is a double date with Poppy's boyfriend Trey and Alex's ex, Sarah. Their differences clash in the most obvious ways. Trey wants a rootless, wandering life, while Alex believes in home, stability, and long-term roots. Over the years, Poppy and Alex influence each other in profound ways. Poppy helps Alex shed his inhibitions. He tries things he never thought he could, singing in a bar, skinny dipping with strangers, pretending to be a CIA agent. He becomes Vacation Alex, the adventurous, uninhibited version of himself. Alex, in turn, helps Poppy reflect, pause, and find grounding. Her free-spirited life is exciting, yes, but Alex reminds her there's value in connection, roots, and stability. The friendship is a delicate balance, a dance between freedom and security. Tuscany is the tipping point. Poppy fears she might be pregnant. Alex, ever the calm and loyal friend, rushes to her side. In a moment of fear, relief, and emotion, she kisses him. And while he reciprocates internally, he asks the question that changes everything. What do you see me as? Her answer, just a friend. Alex realizes that he cannot pursue a romance without clarity, and he proposes to Sarah the next day. He chooses stability, the life he believes is right, over an impulsive emotional choice. Poppy is left heartbroken, realizing that for all their shared summers, the timing and perhaps their choices was off. Alex decides that this will be the final summer together, ending their long-standing tradition. For 2 years, they don't speak. Life moves forward separately. Alex's relationship with Sarah fails. Poppy continues traveling and writing, but each trip lacks the same joy, the same connection she had with Alex. She realizes something crucial. She's been running from her feelings for him, and perhaps from the idea of settling down. Then the invitation comes. David, Alex's brother, is getting married in Barcelona. At first, Poppy hesitates. She calls Alex, trying to justify not going. But hearing his voice, the comfort, the familiarity, she realizes she cannot miss this moment. She books the trip immediately. Barcelona becomes the emotional core of the film. Old feelings resurface, playful habits return, and Alex and Poppy are reminded why their friendship, and more, was so special. The wedding rehearsal dinner is magical. Alex realizes that Poppy canceled a major work assignment just to attend. That's when the tension peaks. Poppy tries to protect herself, wanting to maintain the status quo, fearing rejection and losing the friendship again. Alex refuses. He wants honesty, clarity, and nothing less than their truth. Poppy is suffocating, not just by the heat of her apartment, but by years of bottled-up emotions. She finally confesses she has been in love with Alex, probably always. And Alex admits the truth. She is why he cannot be with Sarah. They have a heart-wrenching fight, filled with guilt, frustration, and longing. But it is raw, honest, and necessary for the resolution of their story. Even after confessing their feelings, the two are not immediately together. Alex wants to plan a future. Poppy wants freedom, afraid of losing herself. She flies back to New York to think. But she realizes something. All the flights, hotels, and adventures have been exhilarating, but they've never given her the feeling of home she craves. And that home is Alex. In the movie's climactic moment, she literally runs after him through Linfield. The girl who always claimed she hated running chases the man who is her heart, her anchor, her home. She catches him, confesses her love fully, and for the first time, they embrace the idea of being together without sacrificing who they are. The movie ends beautifully. Poppy and Alex are finally a couple, but they haven't given up on their dreams. Alex teaches at Sarah Lawrence. Poppy writes, travels, and explores, but now they have each other as a constant. The final lesson is clear. Home is not a location, it's the person who makes you feel complete. They can chase adventures, live their passions, and grow individually, but the anchor, the safe space, the place to come back to, that's each other. People We Meet on Vacation is more than a rom-com. It's a story about friendship, timing, growth, and discovering love where you least expect it. It reminds us that life, like vacations, can be chaotic, messy, and imperfect, but sometimes love is waiting not at the destination, but beside you the whole time. So, what do you think? Were you rooting for Vacation Alex or Vacation Poppy? Could you find your home in a best friend? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth movie breakdowns. The climax of People We Meet on Vacation is both romantic and deeply human. After years of shared summers, near misses, and unspoken feelings, Poppy and Alex finally confront the truth about their emotions, but the timing is still tricky. Alex wants clarity and a plan for the future. Poppy, ever the wanderer, fears losing her independence. For her, life has always been about discovery, movement, and freedom. Settling down has always felt limiting. And yet, she realizes something crucial. All her solo adventures, the endless flights, hotels, and trips, have never brought the sense of home she's been searching for. That feeling of belonging, safety, and being fully herself, it's not in a city, a beach, or a magazine assignment. It's in Alex. This is the perfect metaphor for her emotions. She's suffocating, literally and figuratively, because she's been holding back, afraid to confront the love she's felt for years. The rain, the oppressive apartment, and her outburst finally give her a way to express her feelings. She admits that she came to Barcelona not for work, but because she couldn't resist seeing Alex again. And the confession comes with a bombshell. She has loved him, probably always.